Hi Year 4, Mrs Harmer here again with one of my favourite ever Spanish lessons. This is going to be fantastic, so I'll quickly share the screen so we can find out what we're up to today. Share. Kapow. Okay, we'll make this as big as we can so you can get the very best out of it. Okay, so today we're going to be able to, by the end of this, recognise and name some classroom objects. I'm really excited about this. Who knew stationery was so exciting? Anywho, before we do that, we're going to recap a little bit on what we did last week. So, someone give me a number between 1 and 31. Oh, hang on a minute, that's not going to quite work. So what I've got for you here are some random numbers between 1 and 10, 11 and 20, and 21 and 31. Okay, so quickly turn next to yourself, turn to the person next to you, in other words, and tell them what this number here, these numbers here, and this one down here, what are they? Quick, tell them now. Okay, I'm sure you've worked out by now this number here. Oh, and let me just get my arrow so I can do this properly. This number here has got to go. Come on. That's it, dragging it. Yes, ocho is 8. And then we have these two numbers here. What did you decide between the two of you, or maybe more of you? Yes, 12. That's 12. And 19. Oh, I'm so sorry, I said it with a bit of a V there. 19 is 19. Last one, which actually would be involved in today's date. 26. Here we go. 26. Fantastic. Okay, let's go on to my very exciting lesson. So exciting. So anyway, you know me, I love a good video, and I actually have one that's actually all about what we're doing today. So there's two versions. They're both worth watching. So you're going to watch the first one, up to 54 seconds, please, and then watch the second one, up to about 1 minute and 41. Okay, pause me and do that now. So, if you haven't worked it out by now, mochila is a rucksack. And in the song, the man had a lot of things in his rucksack. He wondered why, por qué was it so heavy? Tan pesada. Okay? So today I'm giving each one of you to the chance, the opportunity to put things in a rucksack. Yeah, that's more exciting than it sounds right there, because you're going to have this sheet here and we're going to put some stationery in it, and you will be able to name each bit of stationery that you put in. Let me show you what I mean. So here are the classroom objects that you are going to learn the names of today. Yes, your rucksack is so talented, it could even have a chair and a table in it. So I'll say the names, you repeat after me, and then while you're doing that, you can think about what actually would you put in your rucksack. Okay, so here we go. This item here, it's a chair. Silla. Great, because you remember double L says yeah, double L says yeah. Fantastic. Then we have a ruler, regla. Nice. Then we have a pencil, lápiz. Super. Then probably this is my top piece of stationery. I love the name of this one. These scissors in Spanish are tijeras. Tijeras. Okay. And then we have some colour pencils. You ready for this one? Lápices de colores. Nice. Okay. Going back to the crazy items for your rucksack, you may or may not decide you want a table in there, but if you do, this is how you say it. Mesa. Great. This one's quite fun. This glue, yeah, it's not a torch, it's a glue. Pegamento. Good. Now this one was in the video. Bolígrafo. Good. Okay. This one here explains why we call libraries what we do, because the Latin root that gives us library also gives Spanish libro. Okay, well, this, I said tijeras, that's my favourite. This one is a close second. A pencil sharpener can be called sacapuntas. Sacapuntas. Great. And the last one, rubber, goma. That one's pretty simple, isn't it? Okay. So you're going to be putting any of these items in your bag. Okay. Because for the sheet, which hopefully by now you've been given, I want you to draw at least 4 items, but they must be labelled with the names of the objects. So say you thought, right, yeah, I'm going for the chair. Silla. It's got to kind of look like this, you see. So I'm going to pick my favourite, tijeras. Maybe I have sacapuntas as well. Oh, and last but not least, I better take a pencil, I guess. Lápiz. What's this? Why does that say stop? I think I might have not told you the whole story. Let me tell you more. So, as I may have told you before, Spanish words are split into 2 groups, masculine and feminine. Why anything is where it is, I can't tell you, but that's just how it is, okay? So the way to spot a masculine word very often, although not always, because like English, Spanish has its rules which it then breaks, is that it ends in an O. Can you spot any of these words that end in an O? I can too. So feminine words are very often words that end in an A. Can you spot some of those as well? Okay. Now you will have noticed there are some that don't end in an O or an A, so those ones you just have to know. And the point of knowing them is because it tells you if a word is masculine or feminine, it tells you how to say the words a or the. I'll show you what I mean. Some are quite obvious what the words could be, okay? So for example, a boy is un niño. Oh, look, there's that O. Or el niño, the boy. So a boy, un niño. The boy, el niño. And a girl is una niña. Or the girl is la niña. Okay, there's the words for the, la, and el. And there's the words for a, un, and una. Okay. So I'm going to show you which ones have which the or a. So let me show you these. All the ones on this side, they're feminine words. They end in a. I'll come back to this one in a minute. They end in a, and so they would be una, a, or la, the. Okay, so if I want to say the ruler, for example, it would be la regla. Okay, all of these ones here, I'm just going to move this little one down here, are all un or el. Okay, so for example, if I wanted to say a pencil, I would say un lápiz. Okay, if I wanted to say the pencil, I would say el lápiz. Okay, but these ones are the masculine ones, these ones are the feminine ones. I did say I'd say more about this one. Now you notice that this, it ends with an S, but before that it does end with an A. Okay, so this one, I'd have to make it a plural feminine, a more than one feminine, because like English, Spanish pluralizes scissors, okay? So we say scissors with an S on the end. These are tijeras, and so you'd have to, for them, and let me make sure I've got something to type with here, you'd have to say las tijeras, okay? And I've just noticed another one over here, so I'm just going to move these babies out of the way. Okay, lápices de colores, lots of colouring pencils. So for them, the plural is a little bit more tricky, but I'll show you what that is too, is los, okay? So that's the masculine plural. Los lápices de colores. Okay, who knew? So that's what I'd like you to do. Your job today is definitely to complete an In Mi Mochila worksheet. And if you get time, watch those videos again. They're so great. They are some of my favourites. Okay, work hard, enjoy, and I will see you soon. Hasta pronto.